are ready to return the kick.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Jaguars put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Rodgers will have it in the pistol. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. Barwin's the one who made the big stop.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. The Jaguars take it from the 23.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
This defense sure has been impressive for the better part of 3 quarters. They've really played sideline to sideline and just know where to go with the football.
I like the way the defense is playing, but let me say this to the offense, and especially the wide receivers. There is not a rule that says you can't get open. You are allowed to separate from defensive backs. They have not done that all day long here.
That picks up 11. The Texans couldn't get anything going in those first 2 quarters offensively, but now they have answered the bell here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to blame the coach a little bit. The play calls in the first half were way too predictable. Now they're keeping the defense off guard, and we've seen a big turnaround.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Mariota's going to scramble. We're about to get the final quarter started here, partner. And this defensive battle has the feel of a game potentially headed to overtime.
Oh, absolutely. This game is so tight and the scoring is so hard to come by that I would not be shocked at all to see it go into overtime. But, hey, still a ways to go. Can both of these teams continue to play this way and not make that big mistake?
Now 1st and 10. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Freeman's got it on the handoff. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. 1st and 10. Takes it again. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense is ready and stopped it for a short gain.
The Texans with an empty backfield look here.
2nd down and 7.
Mariota's running away from the pressure. 1st down here. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment defense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Texans from the 32. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Texans ain't never back off. That 1st down, they got a small lead here in the 2nd half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Mariota's unable to find his target that time.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. find some extra time to throw it, but look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
Picks up about 5.
Texans know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
And Evans brings it in for the score in the end zone. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
Takes the knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. The Jaguars offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Jaguars come out in a bunch set. The Jaguars take it from the 33. Brings it into his body. That brings the play to an end.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Ware's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. The Jaguars are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You got to come up with something different. Can they do it this time?
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Second and goal to go from the 1. The Jaguars. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
The Texans still hold a small advantage here late in the 4th. Just need to avoid any kind of turnover or silly mistake. Scores 21-16. And it's used there to meet them. The Texans have stayed true to their identity here and finally found a way to start running the football. Freeman's come storming back into this game after being shut down early.
Yeah, he has. And, you know, running backs are a lot like quarterbacks. Quarterback, the more throws you give them, they get in rhythm and they get better. And the same with the running back. Keep handing him the football. If you give it to him enough times, he'll make it happen.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Freeman's handed the football. Bradford's there to make the stop. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Jabal Sheard gets to the quarterback.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
That'll stop the clock with that timeout.
2nd and 4 following the run.
They want to keep feeding him the football. 3rd and 2 here after the run. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Let's go.
Freeman's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Back at the line.
They're going for it on 4th. Freeman's taking the handoff. The Texans get a first down. Freeman's lined up in a single back formation.
1st and 10.
Back to the ground. There's a flag out. Right, the one who brings him to the ground.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 45.
And here we have 2nd down.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. This is 3rd down. Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is out.
Your team is behind. You have to be the aggressor. And the defense is that time. How about that? Nice stop. They force a 4th down play.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Jaguars offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Brown's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch.
The Texans offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
Freeman's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Freeman's tackled down at the 22. The Texans use another timeout here, and they have one left. The Jaguars lined up in the nickel.
First down and 10.
Freeman's got it on the handoff. Has 12 on this play. The Texans call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. Takes a knee. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.